Can you hear me? Hello. Battery down? No. Hello. Okay. Uh, Gisela is asking, do you want to continue for the text or you want to discuss? We have only 20 to 25 minutes. Yeah, you can ask questions, then we can discuss. Yeah, yeah, you can ask questions, then discuss start. Mhm. Mhm. Oh. You have two questions, right? No, no, just like so. First one before question, you have speak something, right? So can you make it shorter because many words I cannot understand. It's okay. It's because for me difficult to sometimes difficult to understand. Uh-huh. Okay. This is asking about analytic meditation, right? Okay. 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 Yeah, yeah. Now I got it. Kailangan ko sa- Mm. Mhm. 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 Okay. Kailangan ko sa- tanda komgegro analytical and mindfulness tanda kalor that mindfulness tembaro tanda di karsa chegumda tanda chegum 가지고 dilawada semnan 가르쳐나 시작으로 용 대 가지고라 어디난 지와디 애널리 제공기 되죠라 제공기 되디 다른 도어에 야만들 sen다 요레스라 제공지단지 야만이 가려요나 요나 소화도 요나 디 답변에 도자라고 요나 다 도자디 무슨 다디 메가서 지고라 간데 지고레스 다디 에네 제공지 간데 스레스 단다 뭐니 녀몬기고라 녀몬네요렌 가두고라 어디 제공 디레베 말레스
마르다 텐데 삼지 예제데 제공 날락 운동민등 니서레 제공 스디갈라 뭐이니스 데 현당 파게 뭐이니스니 엔지 투버지고 있네 와 뭐이니스데 땅아서 그 코드 차대가래 강 펜바데 랑자 차대래 펜비 차대 랑 아니 네비 차대 까고야 어디 까야라 군이 연제 마두나 가시고 거란 말아 어디 간지 뉴모 끼와 잠기다 말해 그때 제 검색만 돼 요즘에 이제 기바드서라 기거라 되다 뉴모히가 이제 기바드서 용거래 다티 말이 다 디자 말이 다 뭐니 던등년네 아니 미게와 아니 야와 간디스키도 다 이니 랑라 펭귄도 너게도 내나 너 버자와다 랑라 미펜바 인두가라 고까고야 니 때베 베 코랑 마키와자 마임바 그 짜와는 메아서 이쪽에 베즈 중 덴디겔 펜바 중이나 다티게 되면 제검날 누구레스 때마다 가버레스 제단이 키인가 때데 그 기발라 형 거야 때데 제검 간 누구 말아
So normally analytical meditation is like when something arises your mind, right? You have to analyze whether this is first you have to analyze the reality and what kind of mind is it false or is it good or wrong. So you have to analyze properly like that. So whether if you have kind of mind arise for you, then you have to analyze this is helping you to meditate or not. It's harming you. So if something is just like harming or just doing something harm for you, then you have to avoid that kind of mind. If something's more better, bring your mind more analyze it, then you have to just like analyze, just like you have to take, just like analyzing, just like so the thing is, if something is we have to analyze properly, just like whether this is helping or you're disturbing yourself. So if something is disturbing your meditation or whatever, you have to avoid and so on. So just like when you have something mind, you have to analyze properly on that mind, and also you have to analyze the help. It will harm you or it will help you. You have to analyze properly through that one. Just like just any kind of mind coming, right, arising, string and suggestion, whatever. This is normally coming. So this is not kind of analytical. So this kind of mind is, even though comes in the any kind of animals and so on. So we have to, when we have mind, we have to analyze the mind itself, whether this is helping or harming you. You have to analyze through that one. Why?
Karza.
Something really how can harm you, the mind. The same chikiro. Tiki kandes nugresa.
Semgi.
Oh, the sheba the katpena nyamong the karikina.
What? Ati kandes nugudu. Nyamong seen the sawe pe no perchavaji mata. The pemperchavaj ten sawing in the real mare. Karen nyamong o konaja sem rap to majiva chicken sigdwa. Sem two per chicken.
So just like
대가는 하고도 왔어.
so if it kind of mind like affliction, emotion and so on, that make your mind right unhappy. It will bring you unhappy.
But isn't it important to figure out why it's an affliction? Why should it be an affliction? Or is it a projection of my own mind that's a problem with me, not it's a problem with how I'm interpreting it? Or
So you think talking about analyzing on that mind. So how to analyze or what?
how to analyze something that you deem as harmful to you.
Okay. The pain ne nyumongchiyo랑 nyumongchiki로. Dila 간데스타지지고 그래서.
다디 뉴몽 께 갑둘라 다지체 두베 가버래. 배 가버래. 디인디갈라 뉴몽 께 갑두들라 곰게네 게두고 말에 룽창을 바바체 거래 이즈데 남나 취드나니 예빠디 잘고야 돼. 다 뉴몽 께 갑둘라 예 그베철은 유튜브에 인상 디 디노 뉴몽디 비야 탑실라 남나 취드나니 룽창을 바바데 두스 잘고 중으로 와.
So just like when if you have affliction kind of anger and so on mind itself, when the time of when the mind arising, you cannot analyze.
꼭꼭
So
그러냐 말이야.
there's no way, there's no chance to analyze because it's already afflicted. So there's a in the when we talk about the step of meditation before we talk about the mind
남나 취게
how to say
부도에 그랬잖아.
shamatha meditation, we talk about the 7 kinds of body postures and so on. The 8 is like we have to equalizing the breath, right? So on that time you have to calm your mind through breathing and so on. So you have to calm your mind. Then if your mind is very properly calm, then you can analyze. When the affliction is there, you cannot analyze on that one.
So at the moment that the affliction arises, then the instruction is
네 연결 페이지 되고서 와. Those goods.
Just he will give you one example.
Those goods. 네 연결 페이지 되고서. 디 미네야 돼. 배나 창툰되게 미지로 와. 배 창툰에 zubu kyorgyange mijila pombo pe karma sum ji gaza sandege just kande mata kande wang chimbuji na tigi kyo yabujin rozen rotubiya korayo mar kois zubu pe zini nyotarwa tiga dal tempo che ho wan te mar tede jibaji kya ngananzo semde taji de nyumo wando rocha satugala ta jebaje 고급 코라요 말이지.
Okay. So second Kishila is giving second example, like when someone is drunk, totally very badly drunk, and he cannot stand on his feet and he cannot move directly properly. So if there's some inspector or police, head of the police, whatever, he come and he say you have to go straight properly. On that time he cannot move properly, like that. So when you have a kind of mind of affliction, anger, whatever, it's like on that time your mind is not properly stable, so you cannot to analyze.
When the klesha arises, when anger arises, or any emotion, you experience it. Do you try to put it down? Do you try to? You say put it down, but do you repress it, or do you try to cut it at the root by understanding that it's wrong? It won't help.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's interdependent. It depends on all these conditions. So it seems like when you say put it down, that's unclear. Is it a repression, or is it experiencing it and letting it go away by itself, trying to understand it when you're not?
Kilauza.
trying to understand that it's an impermanent phenomenon.
So
And you kind of experience it, but then understand that when you watch it, watch it change and watch it go away.
So
That's one way. Another way is you can appeal to your ego and be like, this is more dangerous than
can you do it?
not experiencing it. Like the ego will get that. The ego will, even though it's in the moment, it will be like, oh, later this could turn into something bad. So, like, I commonly practice that, especially when I'm at my most angry. I'm telling myself, this is dangerous. Like, this can cause greater harm. And after a while, like, I will calm down after I, after the initial energy is burned off. So
And that's, and as far as psychology,
Okay.
better than
Do it be 싫어.
아?
너무 길어.
응.
너무 길어.
응.
도자 길어 나이나. 도자 길어.
도저히 그래.
도자 길어라. 도자 매워서 오라. 시와지 오라. 시와지 당래 배 자와네. 매워서 해지 오라. 디지 오라 야만이 프레스 진짜 오라. 야만이 다가라는 게 주라. 코랑관 시도해 주라. 디지 오레스. 야만이 더 지원하게 야만이 샘기로. 게 가서 코랑 따. 네 거기 미다바 임바다. 야만이 거 계지 끼어와다. 근데 간데스진.
다티
간데스 오레스.
디리 텔라 림바이 망부 용초 그래. 미 칸다드네 용초 그래. 아니 님부 텐단 전이 도차 다 자원이 매버서라 송이도베 로 마키나 도차 자원이 매버서 조두야 가버래. 딘디가라 에 ngwe 다 송이도베 로 차디요래. 다텔라 타스메님부 ngwen jen 타스메 님부 님부리마 숨자기도 와. 님부들라. 봉년즈데 네 두스네 자거래. 간제 림바지요래. 다 나란조 도차 슈촌보 연대게 미지기 도차 미키에 탑을 가리고 저 내가 때나 미두 보고 미야 돼 치쇼래. 디기 땐니 매지 제투고 말 매한테 조투고 말데 미두 보고 메이나 코 도차케야 돼주 이두안미니 기거와 미두 보고 미는데 도차기 파이 타심빈이 보차거 또 무르좀 제투 거래.
So, to make to remove totally attachment or whatever, totally removing, right? It's very you have to know emptiness properly, right? Through practicing emptiness and properly and understanding, then you can remove from that root of the cause, mainly cause of the attachments, anger, and so on. So just like there's another kind of there's divided into 4 kinds of antidotes for just like making your attachment or anger come down. So just like one is like when you have attachment towards someone, right? Attachment towards someone. So it's when you meditate on unpleasant, not good of him quality, then you will feel like you have less attachment toward them. So this is one kind of attachment. So in generally there's many way to practice on a basis of level of people. Just like individual have different kinds of thinking, different structures of bodies and so on. They have different kinds of way to practice and so on. But in generally they divide into 4 antidote for practice. This one.
하고서
I will
들어와.
give you later.
다티페 개침벌 해서와. 너무 무르좀 제야라 미두 보고 뭐 거야 돼. 코탑 미두 보고나 미두버 다 곰이온데가라 가래고 거래. 다 바기 준주나라 요래. 미자만 제 숨수줄 다야. 오다 미자에 류기 부가니 미자만 마도 다 장와지 기는 바베야 요마르와. 오다 되기디 포이나 뭐이 류레 미두 보고야. 뭐이나 프리류레 미두 보고야. 다 집어지기 하는 거죠. 폼이 개발돼. 다 왕부지기 개발을 마다 현다 밤에 쿠랄 좀 류된 집어지기 하나 봐. 개발균이 민도와. 보이나 밤에 쿠랄 류기 지균데 밤에 쿠달에. 뭐이나 류긴 지균데 밤에 쿠달에. 밤에 쿠라데 그 가르사 미두 빈세지를 맞았대 이도 빈세지 땐 자완이는 말와 로꼼랑 아주 디베 자첨버지 아주 징거 맞다 오늘잖아 말와 랑게 말에 밤에 쿠라 밤에 파마다 버래 위데 오늘잖아 사몽원에 담바이나 두스레도 어디 두스 고메이나 아니 전주 대소다 전주는 미두 보고 산테서 지글다 디나라 녀몽 burjom 제야요 그래서 지로 양양도 섬당 두스자베나 도자 텐덴 슈충로데 아니 데마임바 아니 랑기 강 도자 힐데 수세에는 비 이동에 파만다지 닝기터도 말타분 따투비나 간데마다 간데 제부지 토나 텔은 도자 게 기투마리 오니 셈 딩니 텐디진 도와지 주나 그 전부래.
So for the if you look for when you have attachments towards someone, right? So you have to meditate unpleasant of the people, or just like when normally when boys feel more attachments toward girls or girls feel more attachments toward men. So we have to think about unpleasant of his body, and mostly the just like we both human beings as the real cause of this two is just like from the mother and the father by the bloods and the for the semens of the father and the bloods of the mother, the real cause is like that. So if you think about this cause, right, this is like unpleasant way. But if you feel more attachment to it, then you will feel good. But if you really think that one, it's unpleasant. So you have to normally the cause of us is same for man or women, whatever the cause, real cause is same. So we have to think about these kind of things, and also just like there's a 미장원 숨소리라.
네.
미장원 숨소.
미장원 제 숨소리.
So in also in Bodhisattva way of life, they are talking about the 36 unpleasant kinds of unpleasantness for both. So you have to meditate on. Even just like if you think about that, just like so just like the holes, just like we have to think about the bodies of there's holes of our body. They're talking about the 9 holes of our body. Always comes unpleasant things, not the real good one. So just like, and secondly, it's like if you have more attachments towards someone, right? If you think about the feelings of mother towards them on, right? The attachments, too much attachment towards them, it will come down and so on. You have to practice like that.
Pena azu ramjung jigirwa.
It's too fast.
azu ramjung jigirwa. Ta pena azu ramjung dongyunde manda sumyore. Sumnani ta temengi dongyun indege manche gelong maina enipe hepalar gunirek chogo ora mare. gelong 파이나 부멜레렉 초고 말에 오다 아주 배기 dom균데 곰불루르는 마균에 지담제 여보 마이 dom균에 이게 가자요래 랑 년타도 말이 마다 식물도 드시면나 부멜레 말에 있을 때 부메 취케리나 애니 차바키기나 딜레레 초고 말세 순거래 딘두가는 가자 첨보래 되기대.
So there's a in for the monastic, right? There's a lineage, vows lineage. There's a four kinds of lineage for the monastic vows. They have a 4 lineage kind of, just like normally, just like in the lower schools, lower teenage or lower vehicles, or the Hinayana and their lineage, just like they talk about never, if you are full ordination monk, you are not allowed to touch even to your any kinds of girls and so on. If you are full ordinary women, you are not allowed to touch to for the men and so on. So there's another kind of just like from the lineage from the Nagarjuna, the Tibetan culture, just like vows are lineage from the Nagarjuna. So there's one kind of thing like if you don't have feel of motherness or the feeling of your relative to other girls and so on, you are not really allowed to touch. But even if you just like if you don't have feeling of them as your mother and some relative, you are not allowed to touch. Even he's going through water, if you get attached towards him, right? If you have attached towards him, you are not allowed to touch. Without attached, it's okay. If you have attached, you are not allowed. Just like you have to feel you as a mother and so on. Then you
오다 간진 되자 이 님보데 미두바레 아니 즉 마르겔지 님보데라 텐델 고메야드레
so
마겔 가서 캠부치 보이나 텐델 고메나 아니 베 마겔데 충루야래 그래서 fon이나 말에 원이나 말에 간지 또 수자에 타스밍이 보스래지래
so just like for antidotes, just like for attachments, we have to think about the unpleasant of things. This kind and also for the self-centered attitudes, we have to think about the interdependent nature. So these are the kinds of antidote that make you calm down. So it's not like antidote that remove totally. It will not directly add antidote to remove it, but it's like make you calm down and so on. Yeah. Yeah. That when I 거기 뒤와도 갈라나. 도착이 오래 시단기 와라지나로 시단기 와라지나. 다 잠이지 공에 다 뒤주고 한다. 디 에너지 가자. 조금래 가자. 제금래 벨라.
도착이 갑돌에 잠이지 고메야
잠이지 고마단 되죠. 제금래 가래.
도착이 갑들라 도착이나 미게왜 깨 갑들라 예 그게 저로 깨 코나요 말했어
말 다디 시에치도 공부라.
지하철도 곰투비야 코나요 말했어 수수기기 또바 유라 또바니 지저 개 코나요 말했어 당부때 매아줘야 그 답시달라 우매 근데 매인사 근데 매아줘야 답시달라 운중을 제때 셔버려스 동이 지저 통화 매라 그래 미 수수기기로 또바니 지저 히투 말했어 소리 딘데다 아주 엄가 저거는 맞고 이 니지 그런 무슨 동이 운도 도착 운도 겨진 바간라 아니 니지 간스케도 그래 두비야 그래요 말해
So generally just like when you have the mind of attachments or anger toward other, within the mind is not possible to have compassion and so on, right? Because of in general how to say ordinary people, we don't have ability to have two kinds of conceptual thought together, like
동이 지저 통하면서 로빈 철학 남대 중으로 와
so it's from Pramana Vartika. Yeah, think about
Or go do some activity that's pleasant until you calm down.
so so just like the when you have anger, first you have to calm down. You have to calm down, just like using the breathing and so on. Yeah, yeah. That's true. After that, you can analyze. Yeah.
다들이 드디 공가서요 말했어 운중을 집에 갱이 가르마다 인식 갱이 말했어
So when you have ability to analyze, right, then then you already stop because of breathing, meditation on breathing. So, Ganel's second question is like what afflicted obscuration. You say turn into cognitive, right?
What I was saying is that the practice of mindfulness meditation, you watch the phenomena arise. With anger, for example, you feel it,
Uh-huh.
and then do calming practices.
Yeah, calming practice. Yeah. Yeah.
And then just notice, oh, this is anger.
Uh-huh.
Rather than saying, I am angry. This is anger.
Okay.
This is what anger is like. And then watch it change.
Yeah.
Not identify.
And so the question then that I had about that is when you were talking about the afflictive obscurations.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, it's the feeling that comes up, for example.
Okay.
Anger, for example, is an afflictive obscuration.
Uh-huh.
But then when I make up a story about it,
Mm-hmm.
in other words, I say, I am angry because of that person,
Mm-hmm.
then it becomes a cognitive affliction, right? And it makes an imprint on my mind when I make a story of it.
Uh-huh.
So my question is, with mindfulness meditation, when you're saying, oh, this is what anger is like, and watching it change, it seems to me that because I'm not making up the story about it in my mind,
Uh-huh.
that it's not making the cognitive imprint, or maybe it's even removing the cognitive imprints that have been there before,
Uh-huh.
or that are there before. It's removing the habitual way that I respond to
Mm-hmm.
anger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, oh, this is just anger.
Okay. Then.
And so what? That kind of, I mean, it's sort of like that. It's really understanding that it's a temporary, empty phenomenon. And so, in a very experiential sort of way. Does that make sense?
So you're taking, you're feeling anger, but then you're
But-
changing
that you still have anger.
Yeah, that's
He keeps
No,
saying that,
I don't have it.
but that's
I'm
what he's
seeing
saying.
it. Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
you're
Sure.
saying
Yeah,
you said that.
He's saying whether you think you have it or not.
Right.
I'm
No, no,
wondering
no.
if I.
So no.
Saying
It's
once you calm down, then you can say,
Yeah,
this is,
right.
yeah.
So once you've observed it and it's kind of
so the thing is when you calm down, right? Then you can think. On that time you don't have anger, right? Then you have to think. You can analyze. She's talking about. Then you think about the mind what arrived before, right? You have to think. Right? You are talking about that one, analyzing on that one.
She's also talking about
Affect.
feeling of anger arising during the meditation
Mm.
and being able to observe it rather than feed it with more thoughts about that other person or whatever, without making it worse. But you're just able to just calmly observe it rather than, which I know doesn't make sense because you're
Non-identification.
Not identification.
how to not identify with emotion. It's a method.
I get confused.
But anger, once you think an angry thought, imprint happens immediately.
Imprints. So okay.
Anger, then imprint
Uh-huh.
immediately after or during.
콘도 사와당 바자샤이르.
아이, 공주공 빠져셔야다.
콘도 사와당 바자샤이르라. 바자라다 지당 딜라 왔다. 뭐 가지디 다당 안도 녀몽 드리버라. 유디 바자디 시리브라.
레레레.
배나 콘도 사. 딱 녀몽 드버나 두고라. 세마시오죠. 디나 녀딜루 따디진 디왕기 전에 안에 바자샤오라 시립치. 어디 디바샤오라. 딱 어디 시고 딱 주저 디어디 갈라나. What? 녀몽 끼워 나라와. 냠두 바자샤이오래요 말했어.
대다 르인주바 시랑이로래. 렘산 자도고래. 오반 오바곤디는 저거다 오반 메셔다 바기는 띠마다 바기는 줄 집어 찍게 년도 차그마다 대변 주번 일부래
So
ngazo 윤지도 틀니 대배 링보지 ngaranzu nango르마다 되네 말에 셰바 뺀 주번 일부래
yeah. What? Our mind is very fast moving, right? When you have get anger, it's already put imprint. For us, we feel that it's continuation. Then we feel that
ngazo
we
윤지도
put imprint,
줄거라
and at the end, it's not like that. So we think that, right? We think that right now we have anger, and we feel that later at the end, the imprint will there. It's not like that. When you have anger arise, already put imprint together. So it's like when you match the garlic, right? The smell of garlic already in the pot. So mash take it doesn't take a long time, right? When you mash, smell already gone, right? Like that. So when you have arise anger, imprint already there.
galme korlo gardu swa galme korlo kordi dus kordi rimchen de jior da ngazo naala pet korkurchi de tungor
So just like
ngazo namsul de nisul pet matimberwa
so just like when you have a fire on some top or incense, when you make around it fast, you feel like it's a wheel, right? So for us, it appears like a ring,
jubo
it's-
nyurwonge te
not really, right?
jubo
So
nyurwonge
it's
chi follows
because
the
of very fast moving, we see like that. So like that, we when we have arising anger, just put imprint. So very fast, our mind is very fast moving. Just like how was that?
아
콘돔하게 건드시 버렸어.
kondu makiela so pajo midirwa kondu kangdu kondu kiedela ani idungwaji gomeina nyonguyana tini kondu mikia tabshi sojire idungwaji gomtuguyana digita bagi tanda tseme jigomyondikala jamba tseme ngishi tseme gawa tseme tangyom tseme duwa tambu ngana susu keula idungwala tangyom tseme ngondu mandona gawa tseme dan tizu yongye khuna yo mare tambu ngazo lo tangyom chugore niring chadang niring megen lo tangyom ji tubi tabiyena ta 지 콘도마이케 탑신 데마도 콘도마이케 탑신 디리선 돈도지 요 말에 로 땅용 쪽에서 꽤 최소는 최소지 디디가는 이동하지 곰투에 났더니 콘도생인데 미케 탑신 원이 요래 데마도 가버래
So first, right, for us, first we have to make our minds just like equalizing all as same, right? Then through that one, you can cultivate attached, a little bit attached toward them. Then it's not possible to have arise attached anger toward him.
So I'm wondering if a more skillful way of expressing what I'm trying to say is in terms of the first and second noble truth. The first noble truth is we suffer
Uh-huh.
because we're born in this body,
Uh-huh.
in this life, and part of our natural state is to be angry.
Mm-hmm. It's just
However, the second noble truth is what we do with anger. And so when it arises, it's just like the smell of the garlic. The smell of the garlic comes out. But what I'm trying to convey is that we don't attach to the smell of the garlic.
uh-huh.
We just notice it and don't attach to it. In the same way with anger, the anger arises and makes an imprint, but we don't attach to the anger. We don't attach to a story about why you're feeling angry.
Mm-hmm.
And so it seems to me the imprint then is less, or could be less. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but what I also heard them say is if you really practice compassion very deeply, anger will not arise.
Right, whenever they, yeah.
So you talk about the first two truths, right? So your examples and the questions you have, I didn't get, because I feel very confused. If you talk long, right, I feel confused about it.
I think it sounds like what she's saying is, so you get angry, right? You get angry, then it makes imprint, but then you go, oh, it's okay, that's just anger. I'm not going to get even more angry at my anger.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I watch it pass. Maybe imprint not so bad.
Yeah.
Like that?
We'll sit grass.
Like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
That conversation.
다 땡에 하고서 대 하고서 라 띵원이 또서 네발라 찍 요데 샤나 따에요 바드레로라 디나니 교바키에나 고 님부투지나나 찍레 교바메나 샤비미타브레 샤바카즈니 교바메나 따에요 만 교바야나 따거레 덴덴 빠자데 자야데 슈충로 덴덴 루그레스 대왕게 빠자왕게 빠자데 니버충로 그레스 교배왕게
So okay. So
밀라레벤 디제레 디 샤나 에타 삼발라 교바치네 타바 인저 소레
so just like anything, just like when we have created something, right, anger, you can also confess, right? But if you don't have regret about that one, then it's not possible to confess, right? So just like in Milarepa says, talk about just like how to, just like he said, how to confess, how to remove the unwholesome deeds, action, what you think. He says you feel a regret about that one. So just like if you don't have regret about the what you did action, then it will never have possible to confess. You have to feel regret about that one.
When you meditate and use mindfulness, it helps you to train the ability to be aware of things. So it helps you with your meditation. However, when you analyze, you have to use your
다 그러면 정원 20대 버차가도다
to see things as it truly is. And that helps you to get rid of the afflicted emotion that you have. So one can have a real calm manner because you train, you meditate single pointedly, and you're very calm. You don't get angry easily. But if you never meditate on emptiness to get rid of your anger emotions, then there will be times that your anger come and it will and you don't have you have not developed a way to get rid of it. So that means that when it comes, you will continue making imprint, and also when you make an imprint, you create karma. And anger and karma created from anger is a bad karma that will cause you continue to be going through that cycle of suffering. So that's why we have to train ourselves to, not only like grass, right? If you just get something covered with grass, then you don't see it come up from it. But as soon as you remove that covering, then the grass starts growing up again when the condition is right. Just like that. So if in order to get rid of the grass so that it won't grow at all, we have to dig it up by the root, all
I
the
think
roots
what
out.
Gaynell was kind of saying in the very beginning is talking about her students and mindful meditation, and is that kind of mindful meditation more like an analytical meditation that would be good for her students? You're not going to teach them emptiness, although that would be great.
So okay. You can also analyze, right? Analyze is base of cause of anger. How you get anger? Why you get anger? You get analyze also and analyze. So like for what you get anger, analyze. You think that always when you get anger, you always think about other, not about yourself. And you have also things about analyzing for yourself and so on.
뇽 아주 깡가 뇽모 기거래 공도 기거래 공도 깡가 기거래 니네 공도 미선 제유기 말해 공도 유도 가르스
So over here, just like I think everyone's body have anger before, or right now, or ever have anger before. So, what is the cause of anger? Do you know what is the cause of anger? Ignorance. Marikba, self-cherishing. Yeah.
더도 저러지 때려대 대 전주는 이미 예 가르사 이미 대회 생년에서 그래 이미 대회 뭐 보고 웃을 자요
Immediate.
이미 대회 뭐 보고
So, karla immediate.
아 같이 네 숨숨래 랑라
Alene.
뒤 숨을 자네 랑라 펜바쳐발에 생긴 게 제거네 뒤 숨을 자네 숨 랑이 녀라 펜바쳐발랑 랑이 년초라네 쫑어실라 년초라네 펜바투발랑 게 제발라 숨 달라니 베 펜바투발라 애니 펜바투나 애니 뒤 숨나서 구용 거래 딘디 셈마데 시시 지차거래 이 마데와 이 말한테 이게 애니 베 디디까 마투이나 때때 무유도 차대요래 딱 대기 결혼서 사 그래스팅 세야다 그배 자위 유데레데 그 무슨 그 개버정한테 때는 왜 이미대에 제구들이
So, in Chujunaro,
전주네
in the Bodhisattva way of life,
그래서 전주 리우투버 깡깔로여서 말해서 어떻게 여러서
so,
리우투버나
the sixth chapter of the Bodhisattva way
가리는
of life.
부서와 left
So there's a talking about the mainly nine cause. Just like someone through the three times past, present, and future. They're talking about someone's helping you, someone is harming you. Just like past, present, future, like that. And also you're towards your relatives, and also you will get angry towards someone who is helping to your enemies and so on. So they talk about this kind of nine mind, mental, unpleasant or unhappy feeling of mind. So talk about this is the mainly cause. Actual that self-cherishing is the real cause, but the nearest cause is like that one, like a mental nine feeling of your mental unhappy being because of someone harming you. Present, past, present, and future, and also just like for your relatives or friends, past, present, future harming you, and also someone helping your enemies, past, present, future. This kind of nine character divide. So this when you have like this one, then through that one, this is the cause for get anger and so on. So on that during that time, your mind, if someone think like that, just like you have harming you past, present, then your mind will become unhappy. Then this is the real cause of get angry and so on.
전주나 콘트 제저자래 콘트 제 ngaranzo khalazana zubo topki gorwa 이미대와리나 콘트 기거래
So just like a chemical or what is substantial cause. They're talking about is in Chunjuk or the way of Bodhisattva way of life, talking about this as a substantial cause or the chemical. Just like so when we have kind of energy, just like food and so on, we get energy, right? Like that, if you have this kind of 9 categories of 9, then these are called the substantial cause for anger. If you have this kind of mind, then you anger will arise. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're asking question? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what do you say?
I had a question for Geshe-la from the beginning, when you were talking about the five paths and Sopan, the path of accumulation, like the entry into Sopan. You said there was contrived compassion and uncontrived compassion, where contrived compassion somebody's really frustrating, I have to use analytical methods to try to bring my mind down and to have compassion for them. And the uncontrived compassion is there is no mental activity. The compassion just sort of comes automatically. He's saying that when you reach uncontrived compassion, that is the very beginning
Of
of Soklam,
yeah, Solam.
so not before.
Not before Solam. So Bodhicitta. Bodhicitta is the get.
compassion 말해서 전주기 쌤.
Bodhicitta, not compassion actually. Bodhicitta. Awakening mind, not compassion.
전주기 쌤나 닌지니 근데레스.
So
유문도
Bodhicitta,
마서 영어 리뷰 영어에 말해.
compassion is the cause of Bodhicitta. So Bodhicitta is get path or gateway to Mahayana path.
Path of accumulation.
Yeah, no Mahayana. If
마하야나
you have
대전 설람.
if you have what Bodhicitta, then you will enter into the Mahayana.
마인 대전 설람.
So when you first, then you become a practice of Mahayana path of accumulation. So compassion is the cause of the Bodhicitta. Compassion and Bodhicitta are different. So compassion is the cause of Bodhicitta. When you have Bodhicitta, uncontrived Bodhicitta, then you enter into the path of accumulation.
That's uncontrived bodhicitta with anything, your worst enemy,
Yeah,
wasp that's going to sting you, the bad politician, someone that's
yeah.
anybody where you don't have to use any analytical.
전주 세바
You're on
politician
it.
찍이 코나 말해라.
Laumata koi. He's only making joke. But the politician never have compassion, never practice compassion.
Compassion for the politician.
Like it's like Bodhisattva have compassion toward them.
I have a question for Geshe. I have a two-part question. One is, does he ever get really angry? What really makes him mad? And then what does he do about it?
It's like doing is.
예.
It's like kondu shukchamo gadal lansons.
공-
Kyu gares. Ane kondu di kedu tiwa dangmo dirta. Kondu shukchamo gadu kesons. Tiki kyu gares shukchamo chayaki.
이게
이와
이게 수수쌤로 다게 뭐도 그래?
말해. kondu shukchamo garu kesons lao.
공도 실지 뭐. 어디는 공도 계획이 뒤에 가니지 좀.
Dinala.
야.
So Gisela talking about over here 2 times in Lire, center Daganore.
그래.
Two times.
He's only been angry twice?
No. Men, strong angry. 2 times over here.
Yeah.
2 cause 2 times for strong angry. Yeah. You got it.
유이 메디와래.
The cause is I'm feeling good. The cause is like unpleasant of your mental, not happy. Your mind is not happy.
Well, yeah, I understand. I mean, just like a person. Is there anything that really makes him mad?
Di mai mai shina shina.
아,
Taranta imara. Di mai bata chik madeo yong la English goro.
Let's see how many times I can.
전주 라가라따에 메라.
Di la malta. Di the race.
대다 거성에.
He said he cannot explain further from the Buddhist way of life. So he is the cause of this is the cause of anger.
It's not naming names.
Ming Mewesa.
아이,
Ming Mewesa.
밍.
Ming Dandine.
I tried 3 times.
What does Geshe-la do with anger?
아니 건도자도
아이?
가르치기 위해서. 콘도사도 가르치기 위해서 곰
가르쳐 그래 제게임도
곰
그래서
가르치기.
복음 기름하다.
So when you have Isla nothing to do, he just practice patience.
경과랑 글렘바다 야가지나 우어셔서 송래 텔레 이지지기로마다 전체입니다.
So just like practice of
로전
just like
지게면에요.
in that in the adverses of changing the mind, just like you take yourself how to say, you give other winning and you take yourself losing. So it's like he do like practice like
야다 그러면 취수체가 넣어서 단디기도
so now already 5:35. So
까리라웨 꾸르웨 진감데 벤당데 와말린 중웨네 제레제완 텐징 자베시데 바르토 땡큐지 잠발바웨 칠타레 켐바토 군도상보텐 대신도 대다 군기제소 여완디다 탐제라도 두숨제베 야와 탐제기 ngākanlā 초동 아바다 다진게베 따완데 잠보제제라도 와이기
투지시나